everyone, we're back. We're here.
We're finally here.
Welcome. We had to have last week off, didn't we, sadly? But we are here and we are live on YouTube. It's Wednesday evening. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, much appreciated. Sorry it's took so long. My body was failing again, so yeah.
Overdoing it. That's what happens, doesn't it, when you...
Yes, annoyingly, I was, it was tidying Anakin's room, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I did a big, massive tidy of his room and broke my body. So.
It took all day, but it's been sorted out, like next level sorted out, hasn't it? So, and yeah. It's nice, it's enjoyable now. You can go in there and enjoy it, which is the main thing. So really happy with that. Really good. Good evening, everyone. Hope we're all doing okay. So say hello, guys. Welcome to the channel. Demize Family YouTube channel, a real life look into a reseller family from the UK. So cheers for joining us, and we've got some OG members already in. So let's check it out and have a look.
Yeah, let's have a look. So we've got Chris Tyler. First time here, came from the Car Boot Chris channel.
Oh,
welcome.
Thanks for joining us. Someone's come over from, we've just done a video actually with Car Boot Chris. Well, not a video with him, but he sent us something, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. So thanks for joining us and coming over. Cheers.
We've got Lynn Jeffries, who says, hi, Beth and Dambo. Hope you're well and happy.
Evening, Lynn.
Thank you.
Lynn.
We've got, oh, no, that's Lynn saying hi to Chris. Oh, and that's Chris saying hi to Lynn. Do you know what? I should probably read it before.
Read them before.
Yeah. Bells we says, good evening, everyone. Hope you're feeling better. How are you feeling, Beth, since last week? I'm feeling a lot better. I did manage to flare again. I thought it was going to happen again because I'd cleaned the kitchen. But
yeah, that was another one.
I've managed to save that one off.
I can't, every Wednesday you seem to, like, you blitz the, like, not clean the kitchen, but like sorted it out, all the cupboards and stuff, and like,
yeah,
we've just been moving things around.
But I did that at the weekend, so I flared before instead.
Yeah.
Spanish.
Evening, Belgium, sorry.
YW. No, Spaniel. Good evening.
Hello.
Really enjoyed watching your shows.
Oh, thank you. Cheers for joining us live this evening.
And Funko Hatter says, evening, guys.
Funko Hatter's in. Evening, dude. As always, no doubt he's probably listening at work, watching at work.
Well, it's on YouTube instead of Facebook this time.
Oh, maybe he is, maybe he isn't. You'll have to let us know.
Spaniel says, has the Mystery Shack got a name yet?
No? Good question. No, it hasn't. It has not got a name. I don't think it'll ever have a name.
It's got a lot of
place that has no name. I love it.
A lot of names.
Maybe one day we'll settle on something. But for now, it is what it is.
Everyone calls it something different.
Yeah. So everyone's got a name for it. And I quite like that. It's unique and different, isn't it? We did do a little vote, didn't we? But we didn't really.
Zoe always calls. Is it Zoe that always calls it the TARDIS?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. And you call it everything under the sun.
Yeah, I like the Mystery Shack. But I quite like the place that has no name now, too.
And I just call it the storage unit.
It's painted now. Almost finished painting it.
And Spaniel says it will stay a mystery. It will indeed.
It will stay a mystery. Yeah. Thank you.
Well, it's a quiet evening today because we've already reached the bottom.
We thought it'd be a quiet one this evening due to last week's being cancelled. And we didn't really promote this one. This was like a follow-on one, wasn't it? So
we never know if I'm going to be able to make it now.
Yeah. So what's everyone been up to? Has anyone been out there thrifting? So charity shops? Has anyone actually made it to the car boot sale in January? Because we haven't. I know we said we were going to, but
no,
just couldn't face it, could we?
No, it's too cold. It's too early. It's too
dark
at the moment, and like it just doesn't bring enough results. I feel.
Yeah. The time and the effort.
Oh, sorry, Chico.
That's what I was saying. Because believe it or not, we are still stock taking. This has been like the stock take from hell, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So important though to do it.
Yeah, it definitely needed doing. We found a lot of things that have dropped offline. We found things that aren't online anymore where the what's the word? Cross lister hasn't worked.
Yeah, there's times when that's gone down and it's messed up listings.
Yeah. And then we've had like so many things that are the wrong amount, and it's bad. And so now that it's done, it'll make a huge difference. Also, the fun thing about doing something like this is that all these things that have dropped offline, it's like free stuff.
Yeah, it's like you have to go out and buy it again. There is a lot of it, guys. We'll probably do a video on it when we're finished, just to show how in-depth it is, because every box and every category pretty much has something that's delisted, or not listed right, or like just not there anymore. That's the main thing of the stock take as well, isn't it? Like, because I have an absolute nightmare if something's not there in the right place. I'm like, I can't look through every box to find it when it's supposed to be there. And if sometimes it's not there, the cross lister hasn't worked and it's already sold on a different platform, which is a nightmare.
The thing I always say as well is, like, everything needs to go online. And the amount of times when we have put stuff straight onto the stall because we've got a really good Comic-Con coming up, because it's a really, really cool item, and then it doesn't go online, but say it doesn't sell at that Comic-Con, it just stays in the box.
Yeah, it gets forgotten about.
So there'll be so many things that we can stick up online now that are like really cool items that we've had for ages. But I'm looking forward to getting back to listing.
Yeah, I can't wait to get back to listing. And as soon as we've done the stock check, that we want to be done by this week. We will be done by this week. It's taken forever. And then we're going to hit the death pile, the pile of opportunity. Because that's mad. That's insane, isn't it? The death pile. And again, that's just been created from us putting something to one side because we just can't deal with it at that time.
Yeah.
It's managed to evade us somehow. Or like, there's a Comic-Con coming up, and instead of listing all the stock from that car boot video, we've had to like estimate it. Well, we've researched what the price is, and then it's gone into the pile on it. You know, time to list it.
And they also say as well, whenever you do these eBay seller lesson thingamajiggers, that things that are really, really old, you should delist them and sell similar, not relist.
Yeah.
If you actually do that, it makes such a huge difference. So we've been doing this with anything that's like too old, and things that we haven't sold in years.
Yeah, we've had stuff from 2023 still on the relist. Don't set things to relist.
No, just
bad idea.
End it if like it's well, it used to be a year, but they're saying now that it's like 3 months. If it's been that long, you should end it. And
we got told that as well, didn't we, from our YouTube from our eBay expert, because you get that for free with business, the free eBay expert. Oh, it was really good. Suggest doing that. Yeah, I can't believe it. Why is the relist button an option if it's like the worst thing to do? You know, auto relist. Why is it a button? Like, why is that an option?
Something that sells.
If it's bad.
Something that sells
to automatically
and then
relist.
They cancel or whatever. Maybe it's definitely not something that you should use if it's been taken down and it's been too old. Definitely not.
We've got some cool stuff to talk about anyway. What we're going to do for 2026. More revealed in next week's show as well. But reselling in 2026, it still sounds so weird saying 2026. It's like I'm scared to say it in case I say it wrong.
I'm just glad we got away from the years when you used to have to write it on your book and you'd get a whole new book, and then you'd write and you'd do 2025, and then you'd be like, oh, great. Now I've just ruined my brand new book.
So we've got the subject to talk about. We've got the giveaway coming up as well, a £10 giveaway. Got to be in the live to claim it. That's always a rule. Let's have a look at the chat. The chat.
Okay. And I'm going to read it before I say it this time.
Yeah.
Okay. Belsawi says, how about instead of the Love Shack, call it the Work Shack?
The Work Shack. I don't know if I'd like to go in there if it was called the Work Shack.
And then he sent us a little song. Work Shack, baby.
Work Shack. Yeah, actually. I do like it now.
And Chris Tyler says, can you remember who sang It's a Mystery? No.
No,
it's
sorry,
a mystery.
No. It is a mystery.
John Hughes says, good evening. Nice to be back. We get our stuff from charity shops where we live. We get bargains.
Oh, good.
I wish we did. We've got like one.
We need to go in more.
Yeah. Because it is really close to us. So we definitely need to go more often. But we've literally got one in York that's a decent price.
we've got a lot of charity shops like everywhere.
Oh yeah,
But there's
absolutely
only
tons.
a handful of good ones. And we've got one really good one on the corner from us, which we need to go to more.
Yeah.
Like I could go in there every day if I wanted to. I should really. I don't know
Yeah.
why I've stopped going in.
The boys go every day to get sweets from the
From the shop next door. Yeah, just finding some charity shops are very good. Definitely. There's certain people I follow certain people that we watch that seem to be getting amazing finds in their videos from charity shops. So I mean, lucky them. That's really good. Really good.
But then in the same breath, there's people who are similar to us and can't. And there's definitely a lot of chatter within like social medias and things where they're saying that everyone struggles to get stuff from the car boots. Not car boots, the charity shop, sorry, because of the pricing. But hopefully they'll be coming down.
Yeah, we've only got one that's mega cheap, and it's the end of the line charity shop, like where everything goes before it's like, well, I guess goes to landfill. I guess.
Yeah. Chris told me about an app.
Recycle project.
That
maybe
is called. Let me just find it. I can't remember where it is. Oh, that's it. Gandhi. So it's a compilation of like just places you can go as a reseller. So charity shops, auction houses, all the car boots and things. It's not great in this area because it misses out quite a few car boots and also says that they're on when they're not. Like it's saying that Wigginson's on at the moment.
Understand that the seasonal.
Yeah.
Like they're just all on, but they're not all on, are they? Because most of them aren't on until the season begins. We've got a little tiny dog that really wants to get up here.
But what is really good about it is that it come on then.
She wants to take center stage.
That it rates each of them.
Jealousy.
But it is just kind of further proof that the charity shops in our area are terrible because most of them have horrendous ratings. So
it's just hard to make money on stuff when it's priced for what it's worth, isn't it? In a lot of them.
Yeah. So Lynn says Toya Wilcox. I'm assuming that's who wrote It's a Mystery.
Ah, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Okay. Funko Hatter says, plus with the mixed weather, we are getting a lot of rain and I hate riding in it. I start at 8, so
he's got a motorbike.
So I beat you guys till then and let her. Oh, so I watch you guys till then and then listen.
Ah, cool. I'm guessing it's the night shift, isn't it? The night shift.
Wow.
That's off to you working hard out there doing the night shift. At Amazon as well.
Spaniel says, Toya Wilcox song, It's a Mystery. Maybe it should be called Toya. Okay. Miss Rocky says, my kids are asking if you are doing Aberdeen Comic Con 2026.
Touchy subject.
It is indeed. Right now we are not doing any Monopoly. We haven't got on to any. We did get on to Wales, but unfortunately we hadn't properly looked at the dates and we can't do it. So we have had to let those tables go. But so we haven't got any Monopolies whatsoever.
So their calendar at the moment for booking is in August, which is mad. This is how far ahead you have to book. And like Beth said, we got onto Wales. We couldn't believe it. Our first show of the year for Monopoly events. And we've never done their Wales Comic Con before. So we were like, yes, weren't we? And then we're at a family event. We can't even blooming do it. So we've had to message him back saying, we're really sorry. I hope this doesn't affect us getting onto any other shows. But we've applied for every single show that we can do with them. And our application's been rejected every time, which is tough because we've done Aberdeen before. We've done the other one in Scotland. I think in Glasgow. No, it's Edinburgh. We've done Edinburgh before.
Yeah.
But sadly, we won't be doing Aberdeen. And that's the furthest north that we've done. That's the furthest we'll go, and it is pretty far. And we're already in the north, and it's like it's far away, isn't it? So I'm guessing you're from Aberdeen, then maybe. That's pretty cool. But no, sadly, we're not going to be there.
I don't know
in the
if
past.
we'd have. Well, we definitely
It's very soon.
apply and
It's coming up.
things, but
Yeah.
it would have been one of those ones where we're a bit like, oh, to do it because it's so far.
It's traveling. Because I have to do all the driving. It's a nightmare of the long drive.
It's bad enough being a passenger for that long. I definitely wouldn't be able to drive it.
Yeah, but no, we're good. Not that we haven't tried. We have tried, and we're not giving Monopoly events a bad name whatsoever. We're just doing our best. We are doing every Unleashed events that were available to do this year, which is mainly in the north.
Well, that's why
East.
we're so gutted, though, is because we love their events.
Yeah, their events. Their events are the best. They are the best Comic-Cons in the UK by far.
To be a trader or a customer.
Trader, customer, and a guest as well. They've got loads of new ones too this year.
Yeah. John Hughes says charity shops around us are owned by independent people and they sell cheaper and have sold a lot for good money.
Oh, that's really cool. Cool. Like a franchise one.
I heard the way of kind of judging whether they're going to be good or not is if they're called what's the
not a charity shop. It's called,
if it's a hospice, they seem to be the better ones,
or like a reused donation place,
or one like that you've never heard of the charity.
Yeah, or a recycled place.
Well, that's not a charity shop.
Oh yeah. Charity. Sorry, yeah.
I'm definitely jealous. If you've got any really cool areas with really cool charity shops, do let us know, because we do have something in the mix and we're looking for things like that.
Yeah.
Miss Rocky said, or Mrs. Rocky says, look at Film and Comic-Con in July.
Again, we won't go back to Showmasters, I'm afraid. Is it Showmasters events that you're talking about?
That will be.
Let us know if it's Showmasters. We'll talk more on that as well. But yeah.
Bunko Hatter says, I've found that a lot of charity shops are going by eBay prices now. That's very true. They actually do research it. Yeah. That's because a lot of them put things onto eBay now. So
yeah, there are a lot of them are using Listing Monster. That's where Listing Monster first began.
Well, that's who this first started working with, wasn't it?
So that they could power list everything.
I mean, Bernardo's have done it for years and years.
Yeah, we've bought off a lot of charities online on eBay as well to resell. We've got some great stuff, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
Some stuff we've found better on their eBay store.
There was a video that we did where we went around the charity shops just before Christmas, and the comic books that we actually got, he was just amazing. About to price them up, and he said that he was on eBay looking at the prices, and he'd done a couple of them, so he said he was aware that they were decent prices, and that's how
good job he didn't price the banger. That's already sold as well, guys. That Transformers comic sold for full price, like what, £80-90?
80, I think it was.
Yeah, so we've doubled our money, and we've got all the other comics to sell, and they've been selling. It's full of graphic novels. They've been selling for great money.
Did it sell for full price, or did it sell in the 30% off sale?
No, because it was too new, I think. The sale's over.
No, it did go into it eventually.
Yeah.
And what I thought would happen did happen, that you can't actually put anything back into a sale if it hasn't been out of a sale for more than 2 weeks. So I'm afraid we could not put it back on.
eBay sale will only last 2 weeks if you're interested. If you have a business shop online on eBay, that's how we've managed to push our sales in January again, is putting the sale on the shop. I think as a proper seller, you've got to do that and just take the hit of the stuff. When the sale's been on, it's been a good January, hasn't it?
Yeah,
it's been probably the best January we've had. Not saying it's like amazing, but it's been the best we've had throughout reselling in our whole time. That's probably due to the sale being on, the amount of stuff that we've got listed, and the fact that we're not that attached to the items anymore. Like,
it is a good job.
We don't care. We just want to sell it.
It is a good job that we've done okay. Seen as though we didn't finish our 5K challenge.
No, that was embarrassing. No. We do apologise. So, but we've got something better coming up. Something even better. which you'll all
It'd be
enjoy.
really fun to combine the two of those, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Right. So, Mrs. Rocky says, I'm from Fife and I'm also going to Liverpool.
Oh, nice. Sadly, again, we were rejected for Liverpool.
I'm gutted about that because there's 2 Stranger Things guests going there.
Yeah, I mean, Mike's been announced from Stranger Things.
And the badass mum. The bad bottom mum.
And they always announce really good guests just before the event too. So we're gutted about that one, but we can't go on about that again because we talk about it every week, don't we?
Yeah.
But Liverpool's normally it's their flagship show and our flagship show as well. But we're not going to be there.
For the toy side of things, have you ever considered the BP toy fairs, especially at the NEC Birmingham, says Spaniel?
Barry Potter Toy Fairs, that's what he's on about.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. We have done a few of them. And like all toy fairs, they just seem really old-fashioned, like what they're selling, which is great. It's a huge mix of stuff because at Comic-Cons you don't get all the dinky and I say tin all the time. It's not tin, is it?
Diecast.
Diecast cars and the trains and stuff. You don't really get them at Comic-Cons. You only get it at toy fairs. So at a toy fair, you get all that with a few like newer school, like our kind of stall, which they really want because they actually approached us to do it. And so did Northern Toy Fairs. They approached us to trade because they said, we really want you there. And people have been asking. So we did that as well. It was fun. It's a shorter day, which is all right, isn't it? But takings wise, it was a lot less than what we take at a Comic-Con.
I think we worked out in the end after the fees and time that we had actually just kind of broken even on what we'd sold.
Yeah.
Which obviously is not something that we can do.
Really nice to do it and meet everyone there, though.
Yeah. But it's not quite the place for us yet. Maybe in a couple of years when things have swapped over a little bit more and like more modern toys are seen as collectibles to that group. Because right now, they're still an older
audience, definitely at a toy fair, without a doubt.
Yeah.
And Zuckus is trying to bring toy fairs into the new age. So he's another person to watch out for. He's doing one in Middlesbrough. I can't remember the date of it, but he's bringing toy fairs into the new age, basically. So that will more than likely start to build momentum. So one to look out for, definitely.
Jason Entwistle says, good evening.
Good evening, Jason. I love the picture.
Mrs. Rocky says, yes, July is Showmasters.
Yeah. I had too many issues with Showmasters. We did a lot of their events in the past and they were great. And then they just started putting less and less into it in regards for the traders and like a couple of good guests. And they're not bothered about the traders. They just want to oversell it as much as possible. And like you crammed into this tiny little space and everyone's like stealing each other's space. And the past few times we were there, that was all going on. I don't care about talking about it because we don't do their shows anymore. And I doubt we'll go back. But we have had some really good, actually, every time we've done LFCC, London Showmasters, it's not been worth it. And it's a 3-day event. It's amazing trading for 3 days.
It was when we very first started doing it. It was absolutely great. And that's the only reason that we kept trying until we were shoved into a dark corner with a food queue in front of us, completely blocking.
Sadly, Showmasters is pay to play now kind of thing. You've got to pay a lot for a good sized stall. You've got to pay a lot for the booth, and then it's all like what you can afford to pay basically. So we were down in the slums, let's say it, because that's what we can afford. And then the cost of trading there, the cost of renting out your room in Kensington, because it's well expensive, isn't it?
Yeah,
London is like the royal borough.
And parking.
So, and then once your time goes into it, it's not just the time when you're there, it's all the prep time beforehand, getting the stock ready, SKU in it for the POS system. Not everyone does that, but we do it because it's across every platform in it as well.
Yeah.
So we won't be going back to Showmasters. We even had like a 2-year break and decided to go back, didn't we? And when I was there, I was like, it's got even worse. How could it get even worse? So no, sadly, we won't be going back to their events. something happened within the management team as well. Like they had a big fallout, and I think that's when they stopped caring about the shows and stuff. I definitely heard something was going on inside.
Well, who used to liaise with us completely changed, didn't they? So
Yeah.
who knows? Pumpkin Picker says, "Hi guys,
Good
hope you
evening.
are both well and hope you're feeling better, Beth. I am. Thank you very much."
Yeah, physically, mentally, and look at this new hair. Has anyone noticed? Can't really tell yet. It's not saying.
It's because
Gone as a blonde.
I'm building it up. Yeah. No longer bleaching my hair because it's all falling out. Because believe it or not, I didn't cut myself in a fringe. I have just snapped all of my fringe off. So there you go.
Always messing with it. That's why.
Mrs. Rocky says, not for this year, but Capital Sci-Fi Con Edinburgh for Chaz. CHAS.
Capital Sci-Fi. We've
Is
tried
it
to get
horror
into it
and
before.
sci-fi?
No, it's just called Capital Sci-Fi. We were supposed to do it.
But
we
why
always.
is it CHAS?
I don't know.
It would make sense if it was Capital
Yeah.
Horror and Sci-Fi.
We always forget to apply, and they do other towns as well. Other towns. Other
I don't even
cities.
know about it, so we don't get to apply.
I apply. Well, I apply for some of the shows. Beth does the booking forms, don't you?
Yeah. A pillow under my bum and I can't move. Too many pillows.
But we're very much looking forward to going back because we love live reselling in person. That's like our main passion. Then the reselling's our job. That feels like the job. I mean, we love what we do. It doesn't really feel like a proper job, does it?
No, not
Even though
really.
everyone's like, why don't you get a proper job? Let's not go down that road again. But that's the fun side, the Comic-Con. Like they're setting up the stands, selling in person, meeting everyone, talking to everyone, meeting you guys as well. We have special visits from people, don't we? That's what it's all about.
I don't like setting up the stall.
You don't like setting up the stall.
No.
It is a bit. It's hard work, especially at a one-day event. You've got to speed run it. It's a nightmare. For us, it is anyway, because we've got a big stand, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've added more tables this year too. What are we thinking?
Bunker Hatter says, I also hate when you buy from a charity shop and then at the till point they ask if you want to add more money after you've spent it in the shop. I've seen people talking about this recently, but it's never happened to me.
Would you like to donate again for the overpriced stuff that you've already bought?
Maybe because York is so expensive, they just don't bother doing it. But yeah, I've seen a lot of people talking about it in the last couple of weeks. But
we share
that's
this color.
Crazy. I think it's they try to round it up, don't they? I think that's what people have talked about.
Yeah, I get it because they've got to get donations as well, haven't they? But the stuff that they're selling's donated anyway.
Yeah,
they've got that stock for free, so they've already made. I know they've got to pay staff, like staff have to be paid, but a lot of places do it as volunteer work, so they can still claim if they need to claim benefits or something like that.
Yeah,
it's volunteer.
I think,
so they're still getting money that way. Staff.
I'm glad that I've never been asked because I'd probably feel guilty to say no.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think you probably would as well.
Well, say no
to add in like rounding.
I thought I was only rounding it up to like £1, but if it was 15 and they were like, "Would you want to round it up to £20?"
This, yeah. The thing is, there was somebody though. I think they said that it was like it had come to £19.02 or something.
Do you want to round it up to 30?
To round it up to 20. Yeah. And she was like, "Well, that's nearly a whole pound extra." So
we donate at our local charity shop anyway. I took a ton. It's been in some of our videos. We take boxes of stuff all the time, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think we need to give extra.
Chris Tyler says there's a lass not far from me that's into Comic-Con. She dresses up in interviews. She has a YouTube too, and she's called Chloe Hill. That's really cool.
Yeah, sorry, go on.
No, you go ahead.
I think I might have crossed paths with her. Is she blonde and cosplays Star Trek quite a lot? I'm just throwing that out there. It might not be her, but if it is, it's the one I'm thinking of.
We come across a lot of cosplayers.
We do. Look, I can't wait to get back to Comic-Con scene.
Miss Rocky says, sounds like the vintage car show we attend when we put cars in.
All right, yeah, like what we were talking about Showmasters, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
Rob Mansell says, hi, guys. Hello.
Good evening, Rob.
Miss Rocky, I keep saying Miss. Mrs. Rocky says, Chaz is the charity for end of life.
All right, so yeah, that is an important one, isn't it? End of life care kind of thing.
I see.
Or like just before the end of life care.
Spooky Geek says,
Hey,
I have to
Spooky
go
Geek.
to Tesco's to get cat food, so I will miss some. Well,
Oh,
hi,
no.
hi.
Don't miss the giveaway. Your name's in it.
Chris Tyler says, yes, she's blonde, wears tight Star Trek outfit, and is from Hull.
It's definitely the same one I'm thinking of then. When'd you look at that?
Well, you would know someone in a tight costume, mister. Now he's going to be in trouble after this.
There's a lot of tight costumes. Right?
There is. Pumpkin Picker says, mine asks for an extra 25p, press the green button to accept or red to decline. And half the time the staff just decline it now as they don't like asking people for more when they are already buying stuff. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, isn't it?
It's awkward for everyone.
You're made to feel like 25p isn't a lot of money. And it's true, it isn't.
Mm-hmm.
But you are already spending money. You have already decided on how much of an amount you've come to majority of the time. You might be on a budget because a lot of these people are going to these charity shops because they can't afford clothing. So it's a bit, mean to add an extra 25p on when you've already decided that that's a good enough price. Plus, if all of these people just pay this 25p, they are making a heck of a lot by the end of the day. So
you don't have to pay for the bag. They usually give you the bag too. But we always give
but they're normally donated bags. I've gone in and brought them a ton of bags because I kept forgetting to bring them for about a week solid. So I brought them in a load to apologise for how many I'd taken off of them. But
lovely ladies in that local one, though, aren't they?
They are very nice.
So how is everyone doing in terms of selling as well? I'd like to know if you are selling online, part-time, full-time, or side hustle as well. That's what this main one's about too. Mm-hmm. The side hustle.
I've got one more comment and then we'll talk about that. So Funko Hatter says, plus if you bring stuff to the charity shop, they will ask if you want to fill out some paperwork so they don't get charged tax or stuff. That's the if you're bringing stuff in, what's it called?
Oh yeah, it's a tax. If you're a business and you donate stuff, you are then entitled to a tax break. Not a tax break, a tax. I can't remember what it's called.
It's not just businesses though. I think if you bring a lot of stuff, you can add it to your tax return. It
makes your tax cheaper, which is pretty weird.
Is it something relief?
Tax relief. Someone, if you know, guys, say in the But a lot of companies do it because it brings their tax down if they make a donation.
Yeah,
some weird loophole in it.
But it's not just for you; it's also for them. They don't have to pay tax on it. Yeah. And Pumpkin Picker says, "I've just donated loads of bags back to my local shop. Selling is going well in January, and I just moved, and I've had the dreaded message from Vintage saying they want me to go pro.
Oh, has it happened? That means you're doing well, though.
It does mean you're doing well. It's a good sign.
I wouldn't say that's a bad thing, but the only bad thing about going pro, as you know,
it's the waiting 2 weeks.
Yeah, you're waiting for your money longer.
This first part's probably worse. Getting through.
All the
hopefully, because it's been such a long time now, they'll have got a lot better at it. Because back when a load of us were doing it was just so hard.
You were in this weird limbo, and you weren't waiting 2 weeks for your money. It was like a month. Do you remember?
It's because I couldn't get it to sort itself out.
So
and then eventually it did.
Yeah.
It's like that. You know how when you've had a message from Vinted or you've reported something or something's being taken down, you have to wait 6 months to be able to delete the message. My one where I actually got accepted to go pro, I will never delete it. I can at this point because it's been more than 6 weeks, but I'm keeping that so that if anything ever goes wrong, I can show them. Because
you should bring up that thing on your phone. You've had a crazy customer again. No, but Pumpkin Picker let us know that is good. And are they saying that you have to move across?
Yeah, you do have to at a certain point.
I've heard of people starting up another account. I don't know if you can even do that now.
No, I'm not sure you can with Vinted. They're on the ball for kind of areas, your address, your email address, like IP, everything.
Yeah, when it first came out, people were like milking it on Vinted, the free selling thing, and that's probably why they're about to bring out Vinted Pro, because a lot of people took advantage of it when it was.
It's good
when
it
first came out. We didn't. We used to really sell on there.
When you're doing your tax return, you can actually get like proper, you know, like the amounts and things like that. You can actually download things like that a lot easier.
Vinted Pro, though, the good thing is about it as well. You don't have to pay like a pro subscription, do you? I don't think you do. I can't remember.
No. It's
still the same.
It's still free. It's still like the same.
Not much changes apart from the spotlight thing as well. You've got to keep feeding the algorithm. I'm sure you know anyway. Pumpkin Picker will know all about that. Following other sellers and stuff.
Rob Mansell says it's gift aid. That it is.
Gift aid.
It is indeed, yeah.
Just like Band-Aid when all the bands do it.
Pumpkin Picker says it's tax something. The charity gets extra money from the tax bill, so they track what people brought in, and some charity shops even email you when your item is sold. Yeah, in our local one, it's like a different scanner thing. And sometimes if they don't scan, you're there for ages because they have to scan it. So
scan it off.
What was the total of keys you had in the last video you posted?
He's talking about keyrings. Keys? What keys? The total number of keyrings. If someone can guess it, you can have them all.
What?
No, I'm joking.
So just go back and calculate.
No, but I think in our giveaways, there's going to be a lot of keyrings coming your way, guys. Instead of shop vouchers, it's going to be keyrings. This week's is the £10 gift voucher, though, across the eBay store.
Okay, so I am going to read you something which is to me it was absolutely crazy.
Yeah. We get a lot of crazies, but this one was next level, wasn't it? We hadn't had one like this in a while.
No, so I completely forgot to tell you guys after we came back after New Year's, and then we haven't done a live.
Yeah, it was supposed to be in last week, so we missed it.
But this actually happened just before Christmas. So on the 18th of December, I had a message asking about the sizing of a bodysuit, and it was by a company called Misguided. I'm sure most people will know who they are. And with the crazy sizing now on Vinted, oops, they didn't quite understand.
Sorry.
What were you trying to do?
Just turn that.
All right. There you go. Yeah, so they had never bought Misguided before, so they're asking about sizing. And I have never worn it because it was just a reseller piece. So I told them that I'd never worn it and that I had added measurements to my listing so they could just like measure and find out. And they told me that they did not know their own measurements and didn't have a tape measure, so they were just going to buy it because it was only £1.
Surely they know what size they are.
Well, here we go.
How do they not know what size they are?
Women's clothing, right? So I
could
be a 14 one place, a 16 another, and a 12. So I completely understand from that side.
You roughly know what size you are, though.
What? Yeah, but you don't know the size of the clothes.
Okay.
So anyway, they bought this one piece.
One piece?
Not that kind of one piece. And I said, thank you. I'll get that to you as soon as possible. On the 21st, so they bought it on the evening of the 18th, and on the morning of the 21st they said, when are you going to send this? And I was like, I'll get it ready for you and I will post. And it was posted the next morning. All going well. But
that's classed as next day as well, which we don't not like. We got 3 days.
It was like, yeah, so it would have been about 3 days. But on Vinted you get what, 5?
Yeah, it's really long. You don't need that long, do you? But...
So 31st of December. We all know what the 31st of December is, yeah?
What day is that? The 31st of December, out of curiosity.
New Year's Eve.
I know what it is. I'm just saying. So yeah, New Year's Eve. Most people have plans on New Year's, right?
Yeah.
Same on Christmas Day, right? They do, don't they?
So this was about 7:30 on New Year's Eve. I don't have a code for the locker, and it's been so long that I forgot I even bought it.
What were you doing at this time, out of curiosity?
We had people over.
We were doing what you're doing. Friends, family, you know, it's New Year's Eve kind of thing.
And we all know what has been in between the 22nd and the 31st as well. There's been a lot of
When was it
things
posted, just out of curiosity?
on the 22nd, the morning of the 22nd.
Yeah. And you know the speed of Yodel, don't you? And they didn't choose a faster service.
Oh, it was in post.
All right. The same thing, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're looking at about 5 days. But then you're not looking at the Christmas holidays, speed of post, and the fact that we've got all these bank holidays and weekends in between as well.
Yeah.
But
so I said, I'm so sorry. On my end, it says you've already collected it. And they said, no, I haven't.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, you may have to contact Vinted. I have no idea what's happened. And they said to me at 7:30 on New Year's Eve, you need to phone InPost right now and talk to customer service. They're quite good. So I said, it's New Year's Eve. I will not be able to do anything for a few days at the very least.
New Year's Eve, after a certain time, is classed as national holiday. Most people finish early on New Year's Eve, don't they? Like 4 or 5 o'clock. And then it's classed as national holiday, and New Year's Day is as well.
And they said to me, I will just claim it back from InPost. There's a form. I have 14 days to do it. I wanted to wear it tonight. I can see the tracking delivery, but I don't have a code. And it asked for your mobile number. They said I entered it. I don't know what that means.
You would have had a backup plan just in case, wouldn't you?
Oh, well, Happy New Year. And that was the end of that. So then we go on to the 2nd of January.
Mm-hmm.
They sent me, and this was, I believe, about 9 o'clock in the morning. When something goes wrong with an order, they ask the senders security questions. Here is the number for InPost. It's not for a buyer. I could be anyone. You seem reluctant, so I will go to Vinted to claim back. This is a lazy and bad attitude, and you are the worst seller I have come across in some time.
Is that because you said I can't help you, it's New Year's Eve?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I was very, very shocked at this. And I replied with, I'm sorry, you were messaging me New Year's Eve. Yesterday was New Year's Day. Nothing is open. I have no idea how you expected me to do anything. I am now reluctant to do anything because this is quite rude. You have expectations above reality. So yeah, she sent me a barrage of messages saying that she'll get her money back. It doesn't matter. We'll move on. It's New Year's. That they never picked it up. I had no QR code. Just goes on and on and on and on. Absolutely crazy.
That's one of the worst, isn't it? When it's just.
Oh, why did it beep beep beep?
It's turned off.
It has. Is it overheated?
Oh no, we've still got audio. The story was too long.
Oh, we've still got audio.
Right, we're back. Are we back? Just bear with us a second,
anything.
guys. We might be having a little blip.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. So the story, anyway, after all that, how much was the item?
It was £1. A £1 item. So, yes. Absolutely crazy. But in the end, what actually had happened is that the item had never been delivered to InPost. It says that it was delivered and then sent back to the seller on the exact same day. So it was a InPost blip, and it was nothing to do with me. We will be getting the camera back on in just a moment. I have no idea what's happened. I think it might have overheated, but as we always say, it wouldn't be a Demize Live if something didn't go wrong.
Yes, that is true. Bear with us, guys. Technical issues. So we can still put. Hey, we're back, guys. Yeah, that's blooming GoPro cameras for you.
It's way over this side again. You don't like to put
Who
your belt
pulled
in it,
out
do
the
you?
cable?
We didn't. It
We're live,
overheated.
guys. This is what happens in real life. We are live, aren't we?
Yeah.
So in a video, you can edit stuff like that out. Which this happens all the time when we're doing videos, guys, as well. Like it's not just it happens all the time, but we edit it out.
But yeah, the fun thing about all of that as well, after being called lazy for not wanting to help someone at a New Year's party and being unable to help someone on New Year's Day, the person was instantly refunded because of the fact that it just looks like the in-post person never actually put it in. I think they must have scanned it as delivered, found out there was no boxes maybe, and put it straight back in the van because it just doesn't make any sense. But they were instantly refunded, and I've never had it back. Not so far, anyway.
Well, it's lost in the peril. And all that over £1, did you say?
Yeah, £1.
Madness. So, is it really worth all that for £1? Wow.
Yeah, who wants to be a reseller, guys?
Yeah.
Kidoki, where's it?
Chaos.
Spooky Geek says, I sold a lamp on Vinted and had a lovely feedback from a lady, 5-star, and she thanks me because I always put chocolates or sweets in the parcel.
Oh, that's nice to be.
It's nice to have
going a long way,
isn't it?
Yeah, a little treat in there's always good to sweeten the deal.
Yeah, I've had some lovely feedback recently. There's been some really, really nice people. In fact, one person, we sold some little like kids beach shoes, and they said that we made their holiday.
Yeah, because
I don't know how,
take them off
it's
the whole
very
holiday.
sweet.
And I've been going the extra mile as well online. I've been posting stuff out as fast as I can, like as soon as it sells. I don't go out and post as soon as it sells, but I post every day. So if it comes in that day, I'm trying to get it out that day. It's just build up the score of the shop as well. We're still top rated seller as well. You've got to be, aren't you?
So the dogs are having a
little wrestling match down there.
Pumpkin Picker says they only suggested I move to Pro, nothing definite as of yet.
Oh yeah, hold out. But just out of curiosity, are you going to move over to Pro if you have to, or will you still continue? Well, not do Vinted anymore, because I know it's quite a good one for you. And eBay as well. Like it must be close to shop level on eBay if it's not there yet. Maybe.
For Pro as well, you have to have completed all of your sales to be able to start it off. So you would need to pause your shop, finish up all of your sales that you're waiting on, and then start the process of Pro. So you wouldn't be able to start it straight away anyway if you've got sales going on.
Like weird Vinted Pro limbo kind of thing.
Yeah.
Until it kicks in. Yeah.
Hannah Farrell
Hello, Hannah.
G says, it's called gift aid. If you're in the UK taxpayer, the government pays 25% of the item you've donated out of your taxes to the charity, and it doesn't cost you anything.
That's the first time I've seen something from Hannah, I think, and let's change the picture.
And she also says, what has been the biggest profit you've made reselling a single item?
This year, this month, like the biggest sales have been like £100 each sales. The savior for us this month has been comics. We've sold weirdly really high-end books, haven't we?
Yeah.
Like
we had the one that was
a lot
about
of high-end
£250 and
yeah,
that
saves the day.
About 25p.
Oh yeah, that was a mega one. That was last year, the one that you're on about.
Well, she didn't say
yeah, I'm just saying. Well, that was found at York Car Boot Sale. I'm not saying that you'll always find grails with comics, but we'll never pass up a bundle of comics because you just do not know if you're going to get that one that's worth a lot of money. And it was 25p. It worked out at 25p, the comic.
Comics can be an absolute pain in the
they can be a
butt
nightmare.
because
bagging, grading.
Yeah, you do need to
You need to sort them out.
bag them, board them. They have to be sent in a certain way because if they get bent, they're more than likely going to get sent back. And
We've done well on electrical items.
Mm.
We've done well on good clothing items, found cheap. Like if you can find some clothing bangers out there in the season, can't you?
Yeah.
Kabuki season. So if you're selling pro or side hustling, it's definitely worth being an all-round reseller, I think.
Yeah,
if you
just
can do
keeping
that.
your options open.
Yeah, because you never know what's going to sell. And you're always learning. We're still learning stuff, but we're still buying new stuff that
All
we've
the
never bought
time.
before.
Yeah.
If we knew anything about antiques, York Racecourse is a gold mine for it, apparently, but we don't know anything about antiques. So we first started just buying toys. Dogs having a fight. You're gonna put my blooming camera out. Maybe it was
I had a
them.
problem with the camera.
It was the dogs, so blame it on them.
Enough. Stop.
I'm gonna have to grab one of them. Right, you're up here.
Okie dokie.
Tackle.
So, Mrs. Rocky says hog money. Oh, that's what was in between the 22nd and New Year's. And Bunko Hatter says that he thinks it's Easter.
You would, wouldn't you, going by the shops?
No,
Oh, we've still got. Bloody...
that's what's in between.
All right, yeah. I thought you meant just by.
No, not in general.
We're still in January.
Pumpkin Picker says, how can they say they forgot that they ordered it, but also plan to wear it for New Year's Eve? That is exactly what I said.
Yeah, I forgot I ordered this, but I wanted it for New Year's.
I know. It was just like excuse after excuse. But I was very, very shocked that I was supposedly the laziest and rudest person they'd come across by saying that I couldn't deal with the situation on New Year's Eve. I didn't say I wouldn't or I didn't want to. I just couldn't.
Yeah,
because
you can't do anything.
It's the evening of New Year's Eve. And
what can you do? But you've just given yourself the title. You just heard it there, guys. Beth has given herself the title, the laziest, most unhelpful reseller of 2025. So well done. There you go.
Thank you.
It's all yours.
Melly says, good evening. Good evening,
good evening, Melly. Nice to be to join us. Cheers.
Belzawi says, well, it's a GoPro moment. Who pulled the line out? It was
the dogs.
Indeed.
Thanks for sticking around, guys, and stuff like that happens.
Lyndon says, this fuss for £1. Indeed.
I know. You definitely had a £1 Karen. If that's even a thing. £1 Karens.
And it went on for a lot longer than that as well. She kept going.
Message after message. It was insane. If you probably would have had to get her blocked.
I know. I was laying in bed. Michael Robinson says, how did you find the mystery box and would you do it again?
How did you find the mystery box and would you do it again? Well,
the one from Car Boot Chris?
Oh, the Car Boot Chris one was amazing. It was more of a... He tailored it towards us. Not that he sells mystery boxes. He just had a lot of stock that he wanted to get rid of that was perfect for us.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a mystery box because I didn't really know what was in there kind of thing. But he purposely put it together for us. And when we first started the channel, that's where we originally began. Well, we only used to buy mystery boxes of collectibles. We used to do some food ones and stuff as well. But if you go back through the channel on YouTube, yeah, so the very first videos are us actually doing that. That's where it all
wasn't
began.
Just what we bought to resell. It was just what we filmed.
Yeah, that's all we used to do. We have a lot of it's been set to private now because the boys have asked. It's set to private because they were like young and stupid in it. So a lot of it's been set to private now because people have been clipping it for like videos to their friends and stuff.
It gets shared around.
And it gets shared around school. So we did a Fortnite dance battle one video, and that's been taken down now because people were clipping that. But it's not really fair on them, is it? But it's cool that they were doing that at that age. You know what I mean? Like they weren't doing that. The people that were doing it. So
you've gone off on a right tangent.
Probably jealousy, I guess. Yeah, we need to get to this main
Rob Mansell says, did anything ever come of the eBay live chat with the rep at the convention? We got accepted for eBay Live. We filled in the forms for eBay Live.
Yeah.
But we have never heard anything back since.
We got the email saying you've been accepted. We're just waiting for our one-to-one.
You've just reminded me to give him a bit of a poke.
Yeah. We even had the contracts. We can't speak anything about the contracts. It's about the contracts, believe it or not. You know, we can't disclose any information about it. No one can.
Pumpkin Picker says, we'll definitely be moving over to Vinted when they force me to. But I think Ricky Reseller's got a few messages before he did it and still holding out on eBay as well.
He did some great content about that. Madly. At one point, he did the same as many other big resellers did. So did the retro reseller George. We follow him as well. They all put in there trying to cheat the forms to get it faster. And within filling in the forms, there was like a hack. If you put your tax code in as one of the things, do you remember it put you on, but then everyone could see all your details. It was like a glitch. Do you remember?
No, you have to put your tax code.
I remember.
Yeah, you have to put your tax code or your national insurance. But at the point when when they first started, it was showing everyone your national insurance or tax code.
Yeah,
which I don't think it matters so much if it's the tax code. I don't know because we're not tax registered. But,
yeah, but the national insurance number is a private number.
Yeah,
it's not to be shown.
But that's all over and finished now. They got into a lot of trouble for that. But if you do run into any struggles with getting on there, I know that Car Boot Chris has definitely done an in-depth video on exactly how to do it. So that might be worth watching.
Yeah. Hey.
Pompey Boy Treat says, hope Mrs. Demize is feeling better. I am, thank you.
You got some really nice messages as well, Beth.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Really nice messages for everyone.
I don't have the patience to sit and read them. I'm glad he does it.
Yeah.
Bunko Hatter says, so I made a mistake. I ended up with both of your Iceman carded figures, so I'm giving one to my son.
I thought you wanted both of them, you fool. You bought 2 Iceman figures at separate times as well. Different carded series. One X-Men carded and one...
Did you keep the one that you put in the freezer to change colour?
Oh, I think he got the one that you put in the freezer, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Did he give the other one to his son? Or did he get that one? Because that's the coolest, I think.
Yeah.
Mrs. Rocky says, Hog Mini is the 31st of December in Scotland, otherwise New Year's Eve. I had heard of it, but I didn't actually know what it was. So thanks for that.
Yeah.
Always learning. Bunko Hatter says, I love the mystery box. I'm hoping to get one from you.
All right, you think we should do... Well, you can get the power-up pack still, but it's only available at Comic-Cons. We have people come to the stall that go, no way, is that the power-up pack? I'm like, it is, yeah, it's still here. And like, oh, I've seen so many videos on that. I'm having one. That's great when people do that. Not everyone knows what it is, but I still have the power-up pack on the stand at Comic-Con. We always have it for those OG people that still want it.
We have people all the time who say, oh, I used to be a subscriber to the box. It's crazy.
That mystery box is the best box ever in the UK in value.
The cheapest.
And the cost of it as well. It is. No one's ever done one like that.
When we do eventually get around to...
we're not going to do it again.
Getting the website back up and running, we'll probably do limited run drops of boxes. It wouldn't be a subscription again. It'd just be a... you know, there's going to be 20 boxes online at whatever time. But
yeah, if you guys want us to bring the box back for when the website goes live, a special one, we'll do it.
And do you think they should be themed or just a big mystery box?
Just random, yeah. We're more than happy to do that. And we'll do it at the original price of £12. That's what it always was. $11.99.
Mrs. Rocky says, which is your favourite car boot sale?
Oh, I love... It's so hard to choose between. I really like... I've said before, I really want to go back to Bolton in peak season.
I was thinking Bolton. But I think my favourite is Bootle.
Bootle? We've only been there once. Oh no, the Liverpool. I'm
Boodle?
thinking of B-Dale. Sorry.
I do like B-Dale. It's really good.
Yeah,
But
Bootle's awesome again.
Is my favourite.
Again, we've only been in there off season. We haven't been to these mega car boots. They are mega car boots, aren't they? Because they're on a huge scale. There's loads of mega car boots. We are going to be hitting some mega car boots this year, ones that we've never been to before.
But this question is great for everyone to think about, because it is actually going to be our next week's live.
Next week's topic.
We're going to talk about the biggest, the best, and people's favourite car boots.
Because we're fast approaching the season, and it's starting early.
All over the country, should I say.
Because a lot of places are starting in March, weather permitting. So we're starting like a month, 2 months ahead of what we normally do. So that's going to be interesting. Because we're British, aren't we? We don't care about the weather. Unless it's wet, it's not going to be on, but we don't care about the weather. But we moan about it a lot.
I do. I don't want to be out in the rain.
The Great British.
It's not the best, like, sales going to be out there in the rain, is there?
No.
Not a lot of people are going to be like, oh, I'm going to wake up and sell all the stuff around my house for really cheap in the rain. Yeah. That's
why we haven't been going to the one that's only open near us, the Rough of Car Boot sale. Because although it moves inside into the barn, like, it's just naff when it's wet. Because most people, like Beth said, they don't bother, they just stay in bed. Yeah. It's more money to go in the barn as well, so why would they? Why would they? There's a few new ones that have opened near us too. You said, haven't they? In like indoor car parks.
Yeah, there's one new indoor
so we're
one.
Gonna pick them out. We'll film it as well.
I can't think where it is now.
Pickering, you said.
Is it Pickering?
Yeah, I think so.
I'll have to have a look.
Yeah.
Lewis Gardner
2 dogs
says
on
hi.
Me. Hello. All right, Lewis.
And Tarzan.
Welcome.
Karen Z UK.
Yeah.
Says hi,
thanks
guys.
for joining us.
Hello.
We do have the giveaway coming up. We only have 8 people that entered the giveaway.
Ooh.
If you want to be in the giveaway, guys, you've got to get back on the video when it goes onto YouTube and then comment. These comments don't count.
Yeah. So not the live. It's when it becomes a video
onto YouTube,
and then comment on that.
Yeah. To be in for next week's prize.
Hannah Farrell says, oh, no new picture, a long time watcher, but first time commenting. My partner and I love watching your videos. We resell, but just started out. Any tips to build our business?
Oh, that's great. That's really nice to know. Thank you. I think that is cool. Just starting off. When we first started, right, you don't have to be, we've only got to this level after years of doing it. And I won't even say we're still doing it, learning as well. I wouldn't say we're like professionals or anything. We started with two suitcases of stock. That's what we started with. And we started selling it on the market. Then we went online, and then we did the market and selling online. And then we just went to selling online. It's what works for you. There's many platforms now, more than ever, to sell online, isn't there? And you can sell on eBay for free as a personal seller. You can sell on Vinted for free as a personal seller. So the options are there. It's great. It's good to know that you're starting it out. I'd try and source as cheap as possible. That's always the key in it. And then, you've got margins where you can make things cheaper. You can send offers out.
I think my biggest tip would be to just not limit yourself. Like, don't limit yourself to one platform. Don't limit yourself to one, even social media. Be across all social medias, all selling platforms. Be open to sell as many different things as possible, and go to as many places as possible for sourcing, because you never know.
Just rely on one place.
If one person's told you that local charity shop is far too expensive, go and have a look yourself, because maybe they're looking for completely different things to what you are. You might have a different knowledge to what they have, and you might find something that they wouldn't find.
And when we get to peak car boot sale season, it's incredible, isn't it? You can find there's something for everyone out there.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't stick to the same. Try and buy out of your comfort zone, but not so much that it's like I wouldn't buy antiques because I don't know anything about them. But I'm always trying to learn new things. You know what sells and what doesn't sell. You just try and stay with what you know, but always learning at the same time.
Yeah, always learning. Bunker Hatter says, I will keep that one. My wife received an eBay for £1 and it did not, but she kept it and sold it for £5 the next day. I'm assuming that it did not fit.
Yeah.
Lewis Gardner says, should I go to Comic-Con with a Bonnie cosplay?
Yes, you should, because Five Nights at Freddy's is awesome.
And Lewis Gardner says, I'm a girl. Just saying. What difference does it make? You can cosplay whoever you want. It's cosplay. It's all about being fun and mixing everything. I would never say to limit.
Yeah, you can be anything. You don't have to have the massive like box character that people do, or the furry version outfit of it. Depends how comfortable you are with cosplaying.
What gender you are. But
yeah, people do like a sexy version of it. People do like a full body outfit of it. There's so many ways of that character you could cosplay as, all depending on how you wanted to do it.
I've got to say, I love the big elaborate cosplays, but I really do like the undercover cosplay where it's just a hint of an outfit. And there's ones, like everyday cosplay. So people will be going to work and they're secretly cosplaying someone, but like you don't know.
Yeah.
So I've seen one where it's Chucky, the doll Chucky.
Yeah.
But as an everyday costume. I love it. I love all the different things you can do.
I hate to tell you, Beth, but we're already an hour and 10 minutes in almost.
I know, but we've nearly reached the end.
How far we've come through this.
So, Spooky Geek says, Birmingham's Maypole, if you're ever going there, and Hogs Lane. I'll write it down. Do you know, someone told me a load of really cool ones the other day, and I completely forgot to write them down. And I was very disappointed. But we bumped into her again, and we have got it.
Yeah. So next week, guys, get all your lists together, because we're going to compile a good list. Can't beat a good list, can you? Can't beat a good list. We're going to have to head over to the giveaway, guys, in a moment. I don't want to keep you too long.
Mrs. Rocky says, the Bootle one, did you go to that and when you did the Comic-Con? We did indeed. Yeah.
We'll go to any car boot sale that's on if we're at an event that weekend. Yep. Always. If it's
on
open.
Our Comic-Con videos.
Yeah.
And Miss Rocky said, you should let the bands pick and pack a mystery box when you set it back up. Oh, I don't know. Well, ours are a bit older, so they probably would do all right. But
if
I don't know if you get one from Anakin.
If your box was made by Anakin, it'd just have loads of fake poo in it or something. I like just weird.
We might
stuff
do
like
an
that.
Anakin special and put it online, see if anyone.
Yeah, that would be like the chase box if you're lucky enough to get it. There's only one. Someone's going to get
Picked and packed by Anakin. Put a little note inside. Okay.
So one of the things we wanted to talk about, we bloody ran out of time. There was a show, wasn't there, on that show we were going to talk about.
Oh yeah, if anyone's watched it, so it's on Channel
really good.
4. I can't remember her name.
It's about reselling. It's about reselling.
Not about reselling.
Well, it's about
side
hustling. But she does do reselling in it as one of the things to try out, as long as and loads of other avenues of reselling as well.
It's very interesting
to
watch.
Watching.
But everyone who is a reseller will be very appreciative of the fact that they say that as a side hustle, it's very hard because it's very time consuming. And we were hoping that wasn't going to be glossed over, and it wasn't. So it was very much appreciated.
If you haven't watched it, it's definitely worth watching, isn't it? So the giveaway, everyone in the giveaway is here. I'll just close the chat. I can't see it.
Everyone's a little toy.
Can you close the chat, please? Oh, there it is. Right, I'm struggling to see with my eyes. So here we go, guys. Hopefully you can all see it. Everyone that's entered is on the screen. We've got Donna Marie. We've got Zoe. We've got the Funko Hatter. We've got Spooky Geek.
We've got Kai Phillips or Kay Phillips. I can't see that one.
What's that one there? That's Taryn UK.
Belzawi, and Lee Biker. Well, Lee Biker has managed to get into the competition, but not into the chat.
You've got to be in the chat to claim it, guys. So I'm gonna set it going, because if someone's not here, we're gonna have to do it again, which is really annoying. Let's go! Hope you're loving the new game.
Geek is speeding ahead.
Whoa, and
Zoe's
clacky
little
teeth.
Lego is now taking the lead. We've got
these new
Lee
characters are
Biker
amazing.
suddenly speeding up. What have we got?
Loving the pony.
Oh, it's an octopus.
Yeah.
Taryn's UK is that
Crazy crocodile.
Pull the teeth.
Yeah, the crocodile, the pull the teeth one.
And Donna Marie is a step. Oh, Funko Hacker is
all the way
going into
let's just jump into
Lego
the mania.
dog.
Like the spaceman.
Yeah, he does like it. And Spooky Geek is the chattering teeth trying to get into the lead again, but Kay Phillips is just
Oh,
well.
if anyone's figuring out what's happened, Spooky Geek's fallen
Spooky
right
Geek.
to the back,
She's racing
along with the
forward
Concord
again.
Hatters at the back. Spooky
Is she
Geek's
gonna
coming
do
to
it?
the
Is she
front.
gonna do it?
Spooky Geek's coming to the front with the cracking teeth.
Spooky teeth is gonna.
Cracking
Oh,
teeth. No way.
won the race.
Oh, wow.
Spooky Geek has been in the chat.
That's awesome. Spooky Geek, if you're still here, you've won the giveaway.
You did it again.
She says you're off to the shop to get some cat food.
Oh,
So hopefully
this should
she's
be
still
in and
here.
out,
We
so-
know she's here, so
Yeah.
it would be very unfair to not do that. So congratulations. If you want to be in the big geek race, guys, the geeky race, it's a thing now. You've got to come and join us next week. You've got to come back and comment on the video when it's live on YouTube, this one.
Yeah, so as soon as we end the stream, this will come back on as a regular video, and then you could go straight back on and put a comment, and you will be into the next week's race. So the prize today was £10 voucher for our eBay shop,
Spend it on anything.
and it will be £10 again next week. It won't be keyrings.
It won't be keyrings. I was going to say, why don't we give away a load of keyrings next week?
I don't think people want a load of keyrings.
Do you need a
They'll buy-
keyring? Anyone need a
They'll
keyring?
buy the keyrings if they want the keyrings
Yeah.
on the eBay shop.
They might not even get to the eBay shop. They're probably just going to stay on the stand, I think, or in the mystery boxes. Congratulations, Spooky Geek. If you want to enter, guys, you've got to come back, leave a comment. That is the rule.
So we'll just read these last couple
Yeah.
of comments, and then
And
we'll
sleep
head
at
off
night.
and go and sort out bedtime.
Yeah.
Lewis Gardner says, anyway, hi, I changed my name.
Oh,
It's Bonnie now.
yeah, that's cool. You've changed the picture. Sweet. You need the guitar, though, if you're going to cosplay.
Oh, yeah. Spooky Geek says, no, first time I win, yay. I thought
Nice.
you won before.
Oh, she's going to love some of the spooky stuff that we've got for sale. All the handmade, like, witchy stuff that you've got. There's loads of cool stuff.
And Spooky Geek
she
says, I
wants
think
that.
it was all that pickle mix I eat. You eat lots of pickle mix too.
I do eat a lot of pickle mix. I've had it today. Put on a stone over Christmas, so I'm trying to. I don't work out, so I'm just healthy eating instead.
And thank you. So
Thank you very much.
congratulations, Spooky Geek, and everyone get your comments into the chat once we have ended the stream. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it.
We do. We've said week after week that we're going to hit the car boot sale, and we haven't yet. I'm really sorry. It's just been wet and cold and dark.
Yeah.
We just thought our time's better used up going outsourcing somewhere else. We are going to hit the recycle project this week on Friday, so that will be definitely out on the weekend, the recycle project video,
Yeah.
because they've always got great stuff, haven't they? We did really well on there last time. So yeah, that's it. So for me, Dambo Demize,
And me, Beth Demize,
be awesome,
be geeky,
be excellent to each other.
and we'll see you next week for another live.